Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Rail, and this is my little YouTube channel where I just upload my Let's Plays and sort of mini tutorials. This is basically a long form Let's Play where I basically do my best and explain what I've learned in the past 7 or 8 months now since I first started playing this game, and I've learned a lot. So last time, you guys probably didn't expect a storage system to just pop up, but I figured it was better to do it off video than doing it on the actual video itself. It's pretty simple. I opened up an area. I organized some of the stuff I had, so these are all empty and they're not ready. Um, but like for example, all my lapis will be here. All my slime blocks I've been getting, slime balls and blocks. Same thing with my redstone and coal. And basically that's what's happened. But today, I want to create an easier way and a safer way to go up and down this place. Because right now, in terms of water elevators, this is a terrible one. It's literally just a water tunnel, water hole, water pipe. I don't know. But by the time I get up here, I'm always drowning. And what we found out yesterday, the last stream or last video, was this spot right here could actually spawn mobs. I had no idea, but apparently that's a thing. So I don't want a creeper being here as I come up. So here's what we're gonna do. First off, I may have way too many animals here, so I got to deal with that. A few things that we're going to have to deal with is also villager trading. And that's something that we'll do off stream or off the video. I'm going to keep saying stream because I am now actually back streaming on twitch.tv/rail_dev. And I'm having a blast. But I still enjoy making these videos. I want to see how far we go in transforming this world. So I'm in the process of making a little house for these guys. I'm probably going to end up replacing the walls. So when they're all asleep, I'll replace the walls. But like, first things I want to do actually is focus on a quick way to go up and down. All right, so let's take a look here. Currently, I have a feeling since we're very close to the hole over there. Okay, let's look again. So that's where the hole is, right? And if we were underground, around this direction, and maybe to the left a little, would be where sort of the wall where the bed would be. Okay, so we're gonna go take a quick look again. First thing I want to do though is let's grab some things to work with. And I'm going to place it maybe across from this. Let's see if this is correct. So currently, I am on X 343 basically, and negative 266. Here's a tip. X 343, Z negative 266. Oops, 266. Give yourself some notes. All right, now we're going to go down. And let's see where that is. Wow, we're going really fast. Okay, going down is fast. It's just going up kind of sucks. Okay, so right now we are at 343. 266 is around... Wait, this is 340. This is 343. 264. So we need to find 265, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a bubble elevator. And we'll start by placing... I almost want to say we need to move these torches first. And let's move it over here for now and over here. We don't want any mobs spawning on us while we're building this thing. Okay, so I think I'm going to use cobble. Do we have enough deep slate cobble? Let's see. This is just deep slate. Okay, yeah, we have enough. So I think I'm going to actually use this as the design for it. So in theory, I would want this to be the I guess the down hole. No, the up. I think this is where I want the up elevator, and this is I want where the down elevator goes. So between those two will be a wall, and that's what we're gonna do. And so that means I'm gonna clear this out real quick, so that it just looks better, kind of like that. Which means clear out this. We're probably gonna have to extend it, is my guess. We'll see how this goes. All right, and then now I'm sure we're gonna get water, so I'm gonna break this so that when water comes down, it doesn't go all over the place. And this is where we are going to end up YOLOing, because like I said, this is now 342, 265. So let's see where that is in our town as soon as I can get up the hole. This is another reason why I'm trying to fix the problem. It's kind of annoying going up and down. It's probably a good idea for me to hang out here. Have you ever noticed that you can like move and eat at the same time when you're in the water, but if you're like anywhere else, you just can't. Like when you're running and you're trying to eat, you slow down. Okay, so 345, 265. So I believe this is where we're gonna go down. Am I correct in assuming? 260. Okay. So basically this entire thing's 343 and then 265. I think we're correct. And if you want to know, you can also look here. If you hit F3 in the upper left, there will be coordinates there. Okay. So I am fairly sure this is correct. The next thing we're going to have to do is basically build a column to prevent water from going in there. So what we'll do, let's go straight down. We're at 343. You know what? This is bad. I'm also showing you guys, like, a lot of people will just say, "Oh, you just do this in a video." But when you're in your world, you're planning out the area based on like what's around you and how things look. Okay, let's actually go back down. I think it'll be easier to go straight up than straight down. That's just a guess, by the way. All right, so we're gonna go here at 342. Yeah, 342, 265. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. 342 negative 265. I want to double check again. I'm gonna dig down from the top over here. So we're gonna find 342 negative 265 and try and dig down, which means we're definitely gonna need those doors. I am tempting fate every time I do this, aren't I? Okay, 3, 4. Let's just go from the top. Here it is. So 342 negative 265. So it's literally right here where we're going to be going. So what I want to do right now is just to mark it off. And so this would be where the opening is. And then this would be another opening. And then I guess it's a little different, but there. It's going to be something like this. Now, if you're in survival, by the way, I should probably put on clothes. Make sure you put like just torches, keep it lit so that you don't get attacked. And make sure if you break your bed, you reset your spawn. All right. Let's see. Now, so we know this is our down. Wait, did we say this was our down or this was our up? No, this is our up elevator. And that one's our down. So we'll deal with this later. That's the easier one to deal with. This one is the one I need to fix. So let's break this. And then we're going to start digging down. 342, negative 265. We're good. Oh, great. Okay, this is where I'm going to drown, but don't worry, I can heal. You're not going to take that much damage. As long as you can heal and eat. Never panic. Panicking is how you sort of die. Okay, let's go straight down. There's a lot of different ways to do this. This is just the way I've decided to do it because I don't want to make this video 4 hours long. Okay, now you panic, right? No, you don't. You go here, you open it up, take a breath, and then you can close it up again. Let's close it with andesite so it looks kind of nice. Or at least more uniform. All right, start going down. Oh, we actually could have just gone straight down. So you'll see. What we have here is actually just a water flow. I think it's not a water source. And there's a difference. So how can I demo this? We'll do it in a second, I guess. We'll do it later. I'll explain it later. But we're looking for the things that we got from the Nether. And I don't think I brought it back with me. So let's head over to the Nether real quick. We need the soul sand that we picked up. From the last episode. Now, I said I was going to get the magma blocks as well, but I will tell you, I don't really need it. Oh, is there no soul sand? I thought I grabbed some soul sand. Or maybe I took it back with me. Oh, you know what? There's one here. I literally just needed one. So if you are ever going to do a water elevator, you don't really need the soul sand right away, but it's easy enough to get most of the time. Okay, so the soul sand's going to go here because this is the elevator that goes up. And a property of soul sand when there's water on it is that it creates bubbles that shoot you up a water tunnel, pipe, whatever. It's only vertical. It's not horizontal. You won't get shot sideways. So this is where it's going to go. But I'm not going to place it here right now because then everything will get wet. In fact, I'll show you. So that's what happens. And if this happens, you can control water. And that's one of the first things I actually learned when I was playing Minecraft is how to play around the water physics. So place that there. It blocks it. And as long as there's water, a place where the water can flow, it'll go there instead of out here. And that's how you sort of control the water. But we'll get more into the nitty gritty later, I guess. I'm gonna open this up a little bit. I probably should try just going up and opening up as much as I can. So this is how we're gonna go down. All right, let me hit this button so you guys can see. Oops, that's not what I want to do. All right. We'll do like a few. So I know there's water above me, so I'm not too worried. Okay, now I'm going to go back down. Because I think we can head straight down pretty easily now. And down. Okay. So now if water goes down, it'll go here. Let's go back up. Oh boy. Let's get up. See, I'm demonstrating how annoying this can be. And why I need to get this water elevator set up. Water is very interesting. So I'll sort of explain a few ways to do it, right? You really do need the soul sand if you want to be able to go up really quickly. But I mean, it's not absolutely necessary. And the trick I'm going to show you guys is basically... Here, actually, let's do this. I have a bucket, don't I? Or I don't. Uh-oh. Where's my bucket of water? I may have placed it somewhere, and it's now missing. But luckily, we have iron ingots. So we're going to make some buckets. Let's make 2, just to be safe. And then drop that off again. All right, so let's grab the bucket. So if you look right here, this is like absolutely flat. Let me turn off the light so you don't. Okay. So this water right here, it's an infinite source of water because if I grab this, it refills again. Now, if I go here, let's say, let me block this off. See these two right here? If I grab water from one of it, look at that. It's flowing this way because it's not an infinite water source. You need 3 blocks to be able to make an infinite water source. So for example, if I remove that, put it here, and remove that. Okay, so if we put water here and then put water next to it, it still won't be an infinite water source. Now, let me remove that again. Now, if we put water over here and water on the other end, look at that, it's flat. There's no flow. There's no flowing. It's basically like, I don't want to say stale water, but it's stable water. Look at that. I can grab water from it, and there's just infinite number of times that I can like grab water from it. Now, this is very important to learn really early on, because that's how you're going to save a lot of time. So, for example, if you're going to do a water elevator, and there's no ocean, like for me, I'm lucky there's an ocean here. But if there isn't, you can still create a water elevator by grabbing, like setting up an infinite water source nearby and filling up the water tunnel or pipe or elevator that you're creating. And that actually looks really nice. I've never actually looked at the... Sorry, I'm getting distracted. No, we must focus on what we're doing today. So this is the water elevator. And so this is, I guess I should probably do it now. Let me find a spot that I can do this in. Here, let's do it on this side. So I'm doing this. There's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I don't want water to get everywhere. So, okay. Now, if I put water here, you'll see that it's flowing, right? This flowing water compared to what's up here. So you know, this is actually a water source because it's kind of flat, but it's going straight down. This is the only source where the water is coming from. If I get rid of this, there's no more water anywhere, right? By the way, this whole thing right here is an infinite water source. But if I do something like this, this is like a faux tunnel that we're creating or water elevator that we're creating. I wish I had glass. It'd be easier for you guys to see. But I need to cover that up. Yeah, let's do this. All right. So to make the water elevator be all source blocks, you would put one there, grab some water, and put that here. So now what's happening is every area down here, put it there, is basically a source, water source now. So if I remove this top one right here, the water's still there. If I remove the one in the middle here, oops, that's not the middle. If I remove the one down here, it's still going to flow because it's a water source. I removed the water source in the middle, but it's, this top one is a source block. So if I remove this, it'll remove 2. I don't know if that's very clear. It's just something I wanted to show off. But most of the time when you're doing this, let me remove the water here. If you're setting up a water elevator, you're going to place it here on the top, and you're just going to have it flow. So if this thing is like 20 blocks tall, you don't want to be moving water back and forth. You can do that. But a secret thing that you can do that I found out pretty early on was kelp. If you put kelp And it's very easy to get kelp. You can just break the top and it'll keep growing and you'll have infinite number of kelp. There's also other uses for kelp, but you only need a few. If you had bone meal, you could also bone meal the kelp. All right, so now we have kelp over here. So if I had the water over here and I grabbed the kelp and basically you'll see already the water's like shooting out. It's because now this kelp is converting the water source blocks or the water flow blocks into source blocks. So now if I remove this, all of this is a source water source. So if I say, let's grab this bucket, remove that. Look at that. It's a source block. There's another water thing there. So that's just a little quick thing that I wanted to talk about, not show off. It's not my thing to show off. Let me just get rid of the water now. I don't really want to have this thing here for monsters to spawn on. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. For my water elevator, unfortunately, because it's in the ocean, I'm going to have to seal off part of it, right? So one of the things I'm going to be doing is making sure I do this. So that, yeah. Also, something broke. I don't know what broke up there. Not sure what happened there. All right, so I'm going to do that so that, like, this entire area is kind of sort of protected. So let's do this. I'm using this deep slate cobblestone because it looks pretty nice. And I think underwater it'd be good to have it there. There we go. Let's go up. Before we drown. Am I going to heal? All right, there we go. Healed. Same thing with all of this, right? So I'm going to do the same thing here. I hope that sort of sinks in of like what I was trying to explain. If you have any questions, I mean, feel free to hit me up on the Discord or just in the comments and I'll do what I can to answer. I'm sorry that I wasn't responding to everyone initially when I first started doing the YouTube stuff. I didn't actually know how to deal with the comments and stuff, but I understand now. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this as well. And this is going to be very convenient for me because this is going to take me from like, what is this, Y60 something to Y11 really quickly and back and forth. So this is why I'm doing this. Uh-oh. One thing though, I'm going to have to do it on like all ends, all sides. So not just there, but like right here. I'm going to want to put something there. So I'm going to put these right here because it just makes it look nicer. Plus half slabs will prevent mobs from spawning. But we at least at a bare minimum want to put this here. So that we don't shoot out into the ocean when we shoot up on the elevator, if that makes sense. Now, you could also just, leave it like this, or you could fully fill in that as well. I'm going to choose to leave it for now. Okay, same thing here. We're going to break this. So this is our way down, right? So we want to seal off this part. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let me break that. Okay, there. Now, let's go down. No. Remember what I said about hotkeys. Know your hotkeys. It makes life a lot easier and safer for you. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to show you guys a few things. A lot of people will say, if you have played Minecraft at all for any period of time, that when you go down, you should make a magma block as instead of a soul sand in the bottom, so that you get sucked down. I don't like to be sucked down. What I'm gonna do is basically remove all the water here, and I'll show you why as we go down. I think I'm gonna take some damage when I head down because I broke some things, but actually, let's do this. Let's go straight down. Start breaking things. Remember, I think we broke enough of it so that we can go straight down and be fine, but I don't know. This is a big risk I'm taking. Hey, look, it worked. Oh, jeez. I should not have held crouch. So it goes all the way down now. Now, if you recall, I said that this is just, basically this is all just water flow, right? We're going to head back up again. This is going to take a long time, actually. Let's do a few things at the same time. So, I need a few things, actually. I need wood, and I don't know if I have... Oh, wait, we have wood here. Okay, things that we need. There are a few things you can use to prevent water from getting all over the place. You can put a door here, which is actually something I tend to like to use. You can also put signs. I don't know what I want to do. Or you can also use gates to prevent water from flowing out. I think for now, I will show you guys. Let's make a door. And let's see. I'm going to use iron door so that you don't accidentally close it and stuff like that. And then I'm going to put it, I think this will work. Nope. Well, actually that works. Doing it that way basically prevents water from getting out. Technically, I don't need this door here. I'm just doing it because of symmetry. And I'm curious if I could like, there, it just looks nicer, right? It makes it a little harder to like go in. If you're coming from this side, it's not a problem because you're going to be up against a wall. But if you're coming from here, you're going to hit this corner right here. But you never actually, you're always going to be coming out of this instead of towards it, if that makes any sense. But we're not done here. What we also need to do, we don't actually need this door, but I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to make some signs. And we're going to use this sign right here to prevent water from coming down here, all the way down here. And I'll probably place, let me replace this. I want to make this look a little nice. We don't need all of it, but just this. All right, I'm going to put this oak sign up here. Now, why did I do that? And I'm going to put this back here. So the reason I did that is not to jump up, but if you... Actually, let me just show you guys. It makes more sense to show you guys. And then now we can place this right here, the soul sand, and the water won't come out here because this door is here. And I think I just removed the torch. I think we're fine leaving it here for now. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. You need a source block here for this to shoot you up. So let me eat some food first. I actually don't have enough kelp, so I need to go get some more kelp first. But that's what we're going to do. So look, if you look right here, and this is where I'm going to get trapped, so I got to be careful. If I hit this, you'll see bubbles. There, you'll see bubbles there. And that's because this is now a source block, and a source block connected to a soul sand block will basically create bubbles that let you breathe underwater. So you'll see that my this part right here, if you see my mouse cursor, the bubbles aren't going down because you're breathing underwater. Now, if I go into this, because I'm currently being stopped by this piece of stone, I'll shoot up pretty quickly. That's what's happening. Now I gotta go up now because I messed up. I hope I don't die. This is why we need to create this entire thing to be a source block. I am going to drown. Wait, no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But, you know, like, I did want to go that way because it shows you how kind of slow it is. So for now, what we're going to do is... I know I have kelp. We grabbed a bunch of kelp last time. There we go. 64. I don't think we need this many, so I'm just going to use the 64 that we have. Just take it all just to be safe. So what am I going to do? I'm actually going to go from the bottom. I probably shouldn't have done what I did, but oh well. The other thing is, let's go straight down. I'm going to do one thing first. I'm going to remove this right here because I actually don't want any water here. So let me remove this. I'm sure this is all hard to explain, but I'm trying to teach you guys sort of the theory around stuff. Not just like, this is how you do it. Because a step-by-step doesn't act, at least for me, it doesn't teach me how to do anything. I don't understand it, so I can't really do much about it. I'm going to put this here so that it's not a source right away. I don't know if that actually works. I need to basically get this all the way up there. I don't know if I'll be able to and breathe. This might hurt. But I'm trying to change everything into a source block right now. I'm going to just YOLO go for it. As long as I keep going up, we'll be fine, I think. All right, we're fine. That actually worked out pretty well. Okay, so now we need to go down. And I guess we'll go down this way. And break it. And I will show you guys how much faster it is to get up again. And how much safer it is. Okay. Bam. Now, go up, and I just shoot straight up. And you'll notice that I'm like, the way I've set it up is if I go forward from the bottom, I come out facing this way and not facing the wall. That's another thing that I've consciously decided to do. All right, let's go back down. Same thing with this. If I face this way and I go down, I shouldn't see a wall. I should see the room. And that's what we have here. Okay, so now I need sand or gravel. I think I have a bunch of gravel here. Yep. So why did I have gravel? Let's go back up. This is fun. This is fun for me. So the old me, before I knew better, would have made this water go all the way up here and have a door up here, and you, as soon as you like entered, or when you got all the way to the top, it doesn't matter. So I just keep it now at floor level, because when you get out, you just jump up and you're fine. Now, why did I grab some gravel? Grab the gravel? No, I'm sorry. That's a bad attempt at a joke. So what I'm doing here, and this is something that sand or gravel can do. And I'm dropping this down because when I place this block, it drops down if there's nothing below it. What's happening now is I'm removing all the water. All the water. I hope. I hope I'm not tricking you guys. Is it working? Oh, okay, there it is. Now, there's no more water here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig straight down. Down, and down we go. This is also my opportunity to clean up this area and make it all cobblestone. I'm not going to do it right now. Someday we'll do it. But right now, that's not interesting. But know that as the type of player I am, that is actually bothering me right now. There we go. So we're down. So now we can just drop straight down and we'll be fine. Now you're going to say, wait, you're going to take damage whenever you do that. Exactly. That's why we made this oak sign over here that we're going to place. Actually, you know what? Let's place it out of the way. We'll place it here. Now the question is, if I'm going to place it here, am I going to end up replacing the ceiling here? And I think I am. So I'm going to go ahead and make these. Oh, see, there you go. That's a problem. Because that's all water source blocks. Let me block that up. There we go. And then we're going to get rid of this tunnel as well at some point. But this is just in case I mess up. I can always go back up. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to put this right here so that you can't even see it. Well, you can if you're going down, but you won't see it from here. You'll think, and you could technically open this up and make like another pathway that way if you really, really wanted to. Here, you can't really do much. You could, no, you can't actually do anything. I was just thinking possibly you could do a piston thing and, oh, wait, don't go that way. Sorry, I was just trying to fix this part. There we go. So it looks pretty nice. We'll end up clearing out everything at some point, but we'll do that later. This actually looks pretty nice already, right? I'm probably going to also remove this right here at some point and just make it cleaner. But okay, so now what we're going to do here, I almost forgot, is we're actually going to add water source here. So something I figured out, I think just in the past month, is that as long as you pass through water before you land, you won't take fall damage. So now I'm just going to jump down. Look at that. Totally safe. So this is my idea of an easy elevator that is absolutely super fast. So now I can go up and down to my storage or to my farm animals or to my town. Oops. And yeah, it works pretty well. So what I'm going to do now is seal that up. I don't know what I'm going to do here. That's something I need to figure out. Let's see, what does it take to make a stone cutter? I assume stone. Yep, stone and iron. I'm pretty sure I have iron on me. I don't have stone on me, so we got to go down. Whee. Sorry, that's a horrible attempt at a wee. I'm just not very... I was going to say not very emotional, but I'm not very expressive. That's the word. Okay, let's go up. And let's make the grindstone. Stone cutter, I mean. Wait. Why did it not work? Oh, wait. It's... What? I am blind. There it is. Stone cutter. Let me put away the... Okay. Stone cutter. I'll just put it here. If I put cobbled deep slate here, can I make a slab? I can. So let's make a few slabs. I technically need 6, I believe. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need 7, 8. We need 8. It's fine. I think I dropped it down here somewhere. There it is. Every torch is important to me. It's the light of my life. All right, so there we go. Now we have a quick way to go in and out. Now, technically, if I wanted to cover it up, I would have to place it above. So I'm just going to leave this open for now. It's a simple way until I start deciding like I want to build a base or something. But because I need to go up and down constantly and it's not always safe, I figured this was a good thing to do. And then we're going to basically get rid of this right here. And I believe, and I'm not positive, I think we can just place it here and it'll work. I'm not sure because we have a trap door over here as well. So it's very possible. Let's go down. Oh, no, it's fine. Sometimes if you have like a sign and gravel's going down it, it'll actually break the gravel. So now it's cleared up. This was actually not a smart idea, I just realized. And those of you guys in the comments are probably laughing at me right now. All right. I made a big mistake. So what's going to happen now is assume... Oh, jeez, I'm going to drown. When I go down there to replace the trap door, I'm not going to be able to replace it fast enough. And all that gravel is going to come down on me. And then water. So I'm going to have to redo that right now. I'm sorry. I made mistakes. Oh, I can't believe I did that. But you know what? This is kind of why I want to do this. Nobody's perfect. Everyone sees all these amazing builds and people who are really good at survival. It's a thing you learn through a lot of trial and error, I guess. How can we fix that? I'm trying to see if there's a smart way to do it. And I honestly can't think of one. I really can't. Yeah, I think we're actually just going to have to suck it up and deal with it. All right, let's go down. So yeah, I can't think of a way unless I leave that there forever to replace that really quick. Let me try it. Nope. So now I got to break all of these and water will come down. And then we have to start all over again. I'm sorry, guys. I failed you guys. There it is. Okay. Wait, what happened? Oh no, it went all the way to my lava source. Oh no. Well, let's make sure again, I keep reiterating, make sure you light up your areas. You don't want, especially in your like home base, you don't want mobs just spawning there. Okay, so that's what we have. So we got to go back up. Oh wait, wrong way. Go back up. And we're going to go back down there and fix it. So pretty much this episode is going to be all about this, and that's it. Now, it's not 30 minutes. It's not 10 minutes. I'm doing my best to find a balance. That went the wrong way. Okay, there. Well, we're gonna get a good hour out of this. I hope you enjoy. I know some people had said the time lapse that I did was cool, but it was a little dizzying. I agree. And someday when I have another account, I'll be able to do third-person time lapses for you guys. But until then, I'm not made of money and I can't do that. So I'll still explain things, I guess, as best as I can. All right, so this is what we did today. Pretty much a quick semi-tutorial on an elevator that I'm actually going to be making a lot of use of here. So the next few things that I have coming up will be we need to finish a roof on the villagers, which I might, again, do in between episodes. Because if a lightning strikes, it can turn them into a witch or one of them into a witch, and then they'll kill each other. Or the witch will kill everyone else. So that's not something I want. And so far, so good. I'm sleeping through the night most of the time. And lightning hasn't hit them. But, again, you'll notice that above their beds, I sort of put it up already. Because that's where they go at night. Because, hey, perfect. It's like I planned it. But yeah, they're going to sleep. They're protected from any lightning hitting them. I worry a little bit about like lightning hitting the roof, but I don't know if it will, and I don't know if it'll, you know, be set on fire. But that's something we'll find out in future playthroughs. And I am also planning. What in the world? Is that just? What is he doing? Okay, kelp, cactus, jungle sapling. We don't have any jungle saplings. And is that blue ice? Oh, that's blue ice. Oh, I'm gonna buy this. We have the emeralds. I want a few jungle saplings. 8 is good. That should be good for a while. And then I need more blue ice. So blue ice is useful for a lot of redstone things that I may end up doing later. I don't think I'll need it right away, but I just jumped on top of that, didn't I? Oh, I'll fix it later. All right. Let's grab the blue ice. People always wonder, how do I have blue ice in my world when I've never found like an ice biome? And this is exactly how. The wandering trader. All right. My inventory is a mess right now. A huge mess. Let's put that there. Okay. I actually have no idea where my hoe is. Could be anywhere at this point. You know, it's probably down below. So now we can jump straight down. Check real quick. There's my hoe. Go straight back up. And now you can kind of see how much time this is going to save, over the course of this video series. Let's clean that up. Bam. All right. I honestly would like to say thank you for everyone who's been sort of supporting me by tuning into my Twitch streams. But also just everyone who's just been watching the videos and honestly watching through it and giving me positive feedback. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this. It's not something I'll probably end up making a career out of, but as a hobby, it's kind of fun. I don't know. There's something about Minecraft that has sort of made me interested in games again, like a lot more interested in working in games industry. I'm curious whether or not there will be an opening someday in Mojang that will use my skills in game development. I mean, I do have 18 years of game development skills. Mojang, you guys should talk to me. As a new player, I have a I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do a resume right now. In fact, next episode, not 100% sure, but I'm going to try to automate farming. Because I honestly do not like going around and hitting everything and placing it again. But that's a very involved project. And that may not happen right away. We may actually go into the nether first and find a fortress so we can go kill the dragon. Because as it stands now, I have more than enough food. Look at all this tasty meat. All right. And that is where we're going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and learned something from it. And I will see you guys next time. All right. Goodbye.